Alright, hopefully y'all can hear me. Alright, let's test file here. It seems to be working. So I'm going to do a collective read for the Soulfam. Y'all know the deal. Take whatever applies. And if this is not your message, it may not be for you. So what's going on with the collective? I don't know if somebody is planning something. But however, collective, listen. Somebody wants to talk to you about something. And the way they want to say something to you. Somebody said they're disappointed. I don't know if you said that to them or they said that to you. Take whatever applies. But I keep hearing somebody saying, listen, I want to build with you. Can we make things right? I don't know if you're dealing with an earth sign. I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign. But collective, somebody wants to tell you the truth about something. And I don't know if there is somebody in your energy collective that knew that there was some harsh truths. What's going on, y'all? This is a test pilot, so this should be working. I see y'all up in here. What's good? So I'm just doing a collective for y'all, okay? As I was saying, there may be some truths that somebody wants to say something to you, collective. But I don't know if somebody is either going to be honest about something or somebody coming in with some goddamn lies. Collective ain't trying to hear that shit. We got Sag here. We got Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Shit, we got all signs collective. But I don't know if there is somebody saying something to you and you clearly said to somebody, listen, you're healing, you ain't got time to be hurt, and your ass is moving forward. So if somebody's trying to come in and say something to you, collective is like, listen, I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's why you're moving. Your guy said, let's go. Where you going? They ask about where you going. I heard a collective say, I don't know. Somebody moving far away from somebody. A collective. Maybe somebody is feeling some type of way because you did that work. And I wouldn't be too surprised if you bump into somebody and they see you having a conversation with somebody. Shit, I don't know if it was a water sign. Shit, it could be anything. But somebody is broke the fuck up. Shit, I keep hearing, pick up the pieces. Collective, did you tell somebody to pick up the pieces? I don't know. But this truth that somebody wants to say something to you, damn, in their head. Shit, they can't even get out of bed. But I'm just saying, there's a whirlwind of emotions of how somebody's feeling. But see, somebody wasn't being mindful, collective. They have to use their discernment. That's key. Something about this happy home life. Something about building, something about growing, right? And it's like, y'all know it's Libra season, right? Libra's about to change some things around. Okay, I hear you, Libra. You know, Libra, somebody's always trying to reach your ass. I'm just saying. But now we got an earth sign here. Okay. An earth sign looking at an air sign. Or was it an air sign looking at an earth sign? But in the cut, I got a fire sign over here. So I don't know if it's somebody else. I don't know if it's an air sign looking at an earth sign because somebody may have someone else. Or it could be vice versa. I don't know. Okay, let's do it. Something is going to turn around for somebody. And the way that this is going to turn around for you, because you did that work. But just be mindful. Shit, you got somebody coming in real quick. Listen, I've been saying, as we all know, Mercury retrograde is over in the first week of October. Shit. Somebody skirting the fuck away. Somebody walking away. So, if y'all got a couple of exes, that's your business. But, damn, I heard like 3 exes is trying to make it their business with you, collective. Something about somebody pulling up. Who gonna pull up? Somebody better tread lightly. They see, collective, they see that you got your victory. Shit. And it's like, there's a lot of money on this board. Let me find out. 10 of Pentacles, y'all. Y'all focusing on your family. You taking care of what you need, right? Because you know your needs is always there. But however, with your wants, the way you skirting into Libra season, y'all chilling. But transmuting energy, transmuting any kind of foolishness and fuckery. Shit. Now we got somebody on the board, collective. Somebody's ass is in the Knight of Swords energy, reverse. So collective. Whoever this person is, somebody out of control of something. Keep saying, be mindful, because Mercury retrograde is over in the first week of October. But they can't block your blessings because at the bottom of that, we got the sun. Shit, now we got a Leo up in the building. I'm just saying. Somebody know that your ass is happy. Whatever this illumination was, you good. And see, somebody knows, because now we got this Ace of Pentacles here. Okay. A new offer. Ooh, what fly out? Okay. A new offer because collective did the work, right? And I don't know if you're negotiating with somebody, but the way somebody is looking, somebody talking about, listen, can we make this work? Something new. Okay? A whole brand new. You got a whole new bum bookie bum. You ain't telling nobody something. But just be mindful. You still got somebody in the cut looking at you. Damn. To my members and patrons that's over here, what's up? Y'all know about that energy. Somebody is still mad because somebody blocked somebody. Collective blocked somebody. And collective is moving forward, as you should, right? 9 of Pentacles. 9 of Pentacles next to the 10 of Pentacles. Shit, y'all motherfuckers got 19 Pentacles up on the board. Let me find out. Looking good, smelling good. As you should, right? But collective, I don't know if somebody is trying to make something right with you. You like, nah, I'm good. But who keeps coming towards you? I don't know. Now we got this Emperor up in the building. Aries and Taurus in the building. But see, y'all know that's all 4 kings in one. Okay, so I don't know what we're doing with an earth sign. Water sign? Shit. Might be an air sign. But I got heavy fire over here. I don't know if somebody's going to have a sit-down discussion with you. Talking about what's your next steps. And got somebody else over here conversating with their friend. Who call somebody their friend? Like, listen, friend. Somebody's head is on a swivel. Somebody's pissed because whoever you were dealing with, somebody was acting like a fool. see, they messed up and they in their head because you got all brand new. Okay. Ace of Cups. Okay. Yeah, you use your intuition. And whoever was this fool for you, shit. I don't know if it was an air sign. I don't know if it was a fire sign. Shit, like I said, it could be any air sign. That's what they said, any air sign. But there may be a face-off about something. I don't know if somebody is matching your energy. A collective. I hear somebody saying they don't want to let you go. But then collective said, listen, I'm good because you ain't trying to have nobody fuck up your life, as you should, right? But what's up with somebody always there's something about this competition. Why does it have to be such a battle? Something about back and forth. But see, they can't see what you see, collective. And download. Collective, whoever is in your energy saying something, talking about they can do something more than what you can do. Collective, they don't know who you are. They don't know where you came from. They don't know your trials and tribulations. And they damn sure can't tap into your energy, even if they try to. Keep hearing somebody saying, child, please. All right, collective, because you already know. We got a lot of major arcana here on the board, y'all. There's going to be a lot of changes. But see, somebody still can't understand that collective is moving to the right. Because y'all asses is not going to the left. You ain't going back. You ain't going back. Now I see somebody looking at somebody in a picture. I don't know if it's your screensaver on your phone. I don't know if you have an actual picture of somebody on your desktop. Shit. But see, everybody uses a phone. That's what they had said. Damn, collective. Did you delete all those pictures? You deleted and transmuted that energy, huh? That's what they had said. And now, whoever was reflecting on something, collective, they did not appreciate what they got because of the fact that you're gone. Something new. Someone that you can build with. And match your energy. But damn, collective, you still got somebody watching you. Who gathering this information? I don't know if somebody got a fake account. I strongly suggest or offer, if you know somebody's watching you, put your shit on private. Don't let nobody know what you're doing, collective. Because they're still trying to figure out how they can approach you, how they can reach you. They won't talk to you. Who got this external energy up in here? Collective, I'm just saying, but you know something. Tell them the truth about something. Somebody said they want to try to find a way. They're trying to find a way. Either inside this chat or outside this chat. Somebody come. I don't know what you're going to do. It's only up to you. But whatever this decision that you have made, collective, they said stick to it. Don't be like, but. I just keep hearing, don't do it. Because you came a long way. And you definitely ain't trying to have nobody fuck up what you got. Because, yes, we are on this journey. And we do go through our hiccups in life, right? If that makes sense. But now, I see all energies up in here. Good morning, y'all. Yeah, something about good morning, good evening, good afternoon. So that's a test pilot. So hopefully I see y'all up on here. And I know that it works. So let me do another read. Let me see the ones up here. Good morning, Sophia. Good morning, Seagirl. Good morning, beautifully Black Queen. What's up, Miss Wilson? collective that's all up in here. Let me do another one to see what's going on. Now that I know this live works, get my cards together. But how's everyone doing this morning, evening, afternoon, wherever you guys are in the world? You know, it's different time zones here. If y'all can hear me. Hey, Lotus. Can you guys hear me? If you can hear me, give me like the thumbs up so that way I know. Because I'm using this other software and it seems to be working. Okay, good. Alright, so let me just do this next read. I'm also using my other account so I can look down. So I'm going to put here, next read. Alright, so that's me. Okay. I'm on this, my new baby, my little baby here. I am the real mama, but y'all know me as the mama, little mama. And thank you to my OGs from my other channel. I came over here to my new channel for supporting the Soul family. I appreciate you. So let me put this up in here. Let's see. And while I'm at it, so that way I don't have to go over there. No, I can't do it over here. So I have this other one. So I'm about to do this next read, okay? Can't see the video because once I get a camera up in here, then you'll see the cards. But y'all really know it's about the messages, okay? So here we go. What's the messages for collective? Well, what do they need to know and what do they need to see for energy? Alright. I may or may not call out a sign. It's about the message. Okay? Overall message collective. There is something that you need to work on. I keep hearing something about unfinished business. Astrology just to offer. Look at your pros and cons. Whatever commitments that you set into fruition for yourself. Remember, it starts with you, right? But I don't know if there's somebody that's looking at something in a different perspective, as I mentioned before. Your pros and cons, right? How you gonna move forward? That's what they say. How you gonna move forward? Some of you, I feel like, are definitely in a good place, right? It's like you're definitely planting your seeds. And not only are you looking at your harvest, if that makes sense, right? I don't know if certain type of, it could either be meditation music that works for you, getting some exercise, shit. Even something about cleansing yourself on a regular basis, if that makes sense, right? But see, I say I ain't gonna call no signs. I'm gonna just say what it is, okay? Y'all can figure this out. Because some of y'all definitely read, okay? And some of y'all just are tapped in and don't. I got somebody over here looking like, what's collective doing? Something about a happy home life, huh? Okay. But I don't know if there is somebody from a distance from you. I don't know if somebody's thinking about traveling. Somebody said they trying to come through. Okay. Keep saying, y'all know Mercury retrograde is over the first week of October. Shit, right around the corner. I don't know if we got two different people. I don't know if somebody's trying to attempt to make you sign something. Don't sign it. Okay. Something about legalities. And not only that, it's like whoever is in your energy collective, I don't know if you got somebody in your energy that's a false friend. Or somebody who's being shiesty. That's what I keep hearing. Something about being shiesty. Shit. And if you got animals, even your animals know. If you got a dog or a cat that constantly barks at somebody because they let you know they don't like them. That's what they say. Oh, let me find out. But somebody knows that you're at a good place, right? And you protecting your power, you protecting your peace, right? I don't know if they said something about a vitamin intake for somebody, okay? I don't know if you need to go out to the sun. I don't know if you need to go outside more. That's what they're saying. But if you are, do y'all realize, is it just me or do you notice that the air smells different lately? Even when you travel. It's something about stagnant energy. Okay, that was a side note. But anyway, I'm just saying. But, collective. Something about a new opportunity, right? Building, growing. What's going on, fam? Those coming in. As I said before, something about this patience, right? And those of you that are at this space, if that makes sense, right? Maybe your work environment, your home environment. They keep saying, you know, you are protected, right? And somebody is definitely happy about an ending. And yet, the embracing the new, it may feel like it's a challenge because I keep hearing, y'all know, I'm on the channel. They keep saying, when is it coming in? Divine timing, bitch. I'm just saying, that's what they said. But listen, that's what they had said. Divine timing, bitch. Something about not only legalities, right? You still have somebody looking back at you, waiting. But y'all know the deal, time waits for nobody. And y'all know timing is fluid, right? It's about your energy. How you want to move forward. All right, those are on. If you want me to call signs, I'll give you a rundown real quick. I'll wait a few minutes. Because you know, once I go in, I go in. Exactly. Divine timing, bitch. If you want me to bust it down real quick, I'm going to wait a few minutes. If you want me to put up in there, let me see a thumb emoji. If not, I'm going to just keep going. I'm waiting. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's see. Why y'all playing? Exactly. Let me find out. All right, so let me see. This time I'm gonna bust it down, all right? Even though you can't see it, but y'all know it's about the messages, right? Now, mind you, we got every sign on the board, but I'm gonna switch it up for y'all, as y'all know, okay? I got a water sign here. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It could be prominent Pisces. And then I got Taurus in, okay? The God card. Y'all know who the God card is, right? Most High is saying, listen, turn things around. Because I also got this Scorpio, this Taurus, this Aquarius, and also this Leo looking at a Sag, right? But there's 3 different opportunities that you need to focus on. That's what they keep saying, right? And it's like, I don't know if it's Sag saying, listen, are we going to build together? I don't know if it's this Taurus saying, listen to this water sign. It could be a Pisces or it could be a Leo talking to a Pisces saying, listen, if that cycle is over, come through. If not, your ass is going through. Y'all moving forward, right? But then I got this Libra over here looking at this Aquarius, right? And then I got this fire sign over here. I don't know if it's a cusp or it could be a Pisces Aries cusp or it could be a prominent Aries looking over at another fire sign, another Aries, or it could be a Sagittarius with a Libra sitting there saying, listen, if we're going to make these things work, something about balance and equality. And as I said before, if you wind back I'm talking about in terms of something about a legality. I don't know if there is somebody who's waiting on somebody to sign some papers, if somebody's in some kind of a committed relationship. Remember, shameless plug, boom, you are single until you are married, okay? So if you have a bum bum, bum bum, booty bum bum, if you are coupled up with somebody but not legally married, your ass is still single. Boom, that's what they had said. So, like I said, now I got this Leo over here talking about they want to have things turn around in their destiny. I don't know if it's a Sag, I don't know if it's an Aquarius, I don't know if it's a Libra, Aries. Shit, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Capricorn, a money making goat looking at their money, making their money right, as they should, right? But see, somebody said don't mess with their money. However, I got this earth sign looking at this water sign talking about, listen, do we have this soulmate relationship? I don't know. It could be a prominent Cancer talking to a Taurus, but I'm just saying. But whoever is focusing on their skill set, focusing on their work and their money, somebody looking at this Ace of Pentacles, y'all know what Ace of Pentacles is, right? That's Aries, Taurus, and that's also Virgo, right? But these Virgo is sitting next to this Libra, where the Libra is sitting next to this Leo, and then the Leo is looking down at this water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But then to the right, I got a minor Empress. And y'all know who the minor Empress is in the Nine of Pentacles. Yeah, that's Virgo. Or it could be a Capricorn, or it could be any sign. But the point is, it's like the way that you're looking at something, right? If it so happened to be something in terms of your past energy, right? You were happy at one point, right? Maybe I wanted to take the next steps for a commitment, right? But see, somebody was taking too goddamn long, and then I keep hearing something about time is up. So that's why the cycle is going forward towards you. You're looking forward to a new chapter, right? It's like you wanted this balance and equality. You were tired of fighting with somebody. Whoever is giving you this false hope about something, you say, oh shit, you ain't got time to wait. That's why your ass is moving forward, right? But however, if it was something in terms of you being stable, I don't know if you're a teacher, I don't know if you're a profession, I don't know if you are in the arts, I don't know if you are even working in law enforcement. Everybody has a different title in terms of what you do. Shit, you could have your own business, or you could be working with somebody or for somebody. Somebody's tired and said somebody wants to transition. I don't know if there was somebody, either you or whoever you were dealing with, in that energy where you feel like certain things have to change, if that makes sense, right? But now, in this present energy, there is this balance, right? There's some kind of decision that you need to make. I don't know if it's a Libra, I don't know if it's an Aquarius, right? But it's like you don't want to repeat that cycle, if that makes sense. Yes, you are taking this leap of faith. Y'all know what leap of faith is, right? Something about making a transition for a change, right? Yeah, it may feel a little bit uneasy, a little bit uncomfortable. I keep hearing, don't you ever get too comfortable, because when you get too comfortable, the universe will come in and shake some shit up. Meaning, if you're stagnant with something, if you are still dwelling, that's what they had said, dwelling or thinking about something in the past, you're going to repeat the cycle, if that makes sense. So how are you going to transmute it? What is this action that you want? What is it that you are passionate about? What is it something that you want to go after? I don't know if it's a fire sign, air sign relationship, shit, prominent water sign, fire sign relationship, earth sign, air sign relationship. Y'all know that whoever you're dealing with, but that's your business. But the point is, it's like when you look at certain things in your future moving forward, strongly suggest or offer certain things that make you happy, not for somebody else. We do this work for a reason, right? We are on our life journey and our purpose. What is your soul path for you? How are you changing it for you? How are you going to embrace these blessings, right? It could be abundance, but y'all know, even on my other channel, like I always say, abundance doesn't always have to be about a monetary gain. It could be waking up the next morning, appreciating the little things you have, not worrying about what somebody else has. If you worked your ass off the honest way, that you know deeply within, that you're doing a good deed for yourself, you're good. Yes, everybody may have a hater, right? But y'all know this saying, oh, you ain't popping unless you ain't got no haters. Nah, that's really not what the deal is, right? Because on some real shit, as I said before, they can't walk your path. They don't know who you are. They can't even attempt to jump into your energy, even if they wanted to. You're protected, right? And you standing your ground and knowing who the fuck you are, you good, if that makes sense. But the way I'm looking at this future energy, there is a new opportunity for you, collective, because you have passed the test. Yes, we will always constantly go through these tests in life, but however, whatever is being illuminated for you, if there is so happen to be somebody, for example, if there is somebody new in your life and you still see those same patterns, as I always mention, there will always be a test. But how well will you pass that test? There may be somebody who may constantly try to trigger you, but see, you need to pause and take a break and think about what is it that's triggering you. That might mean is another lesson coming through, right? It's not even so much as about somebody trying to attempt to expose you. Because if somebody is trying to expose you, collective, that's that work for that person to work on. If that makes sense, right? Why expose somebody when they need to do their own fucking work, if that makes sense, right? As we said, nobody can judge but the Most High, right? Ain't nobody like the Most High. Yes, we may tap into the divine. Yes, we may have a higher connection to the divine. Some of us, all of us, we all do. But see, nobody is better than the other. But the way I'm looking here on this board, I have this Two of Cups here with this Ace of Pentacles, with the Wheel of Fortune and the Sun. And y'all know the Sun is the best card to get out of the deck, right? So looking at this illumination, those who are single, yes, you focusing on what you work on. You paid a lot of hard work, right? And it's like breaking down all the pentacles. Yes, Ace of Pentacles, it could be a new job, a new home, a new opportunity. Y'all know the deal. But then we get to this Two of Pentacles, right? I'm still breaking down this Nine of Pentacles. Yes, you want this balance and equality, right? But why are you going to juggle the situation if that makes sense, right? Then we're going to get to this Three of Pentacles. I'm still up in this Nine of Pentacles, y'all. A contract, teamwork, collaboration, right? Building with somebody. But you still building, working your ass off, right? Then we get to this Four of Pentacles, right? And it's like with this Four of Pentacles, it's like, okay, yeah, I went to the 1, the 2, the 3, to the 4, right? Something that you were earning, right? Working on your legacy, because y'all know Pentacles resembles years, right? So I don't know if it was 4 years he had worked on something, and then it's to a point where you want to try to save your money, if that makes sense, right? But it's like, okay, somebody's saying somebody's penny pinching. No, how is somebody penny pinching and asking you for your money that you worked hard for, if that makes sense, right? Because if you wind up giving somebody your motherfucking Four of Pentacles, then your ass is going to be in the Five of Pentacles. Oh, Five of Pentacles. Who left out in the cold? I don't know. But point is, with the Five of Pentacles, if you really think about it, it's like, yeah, there may be somebody that may need assistance from you, if that makes sense. But think about how you had worked on your Ace of Pentacles, your Two of Pentacles, your Three of Pentacles, your Four of Pentacles, and now you in the Five of Pentacles. Now you ain't trying to get to the Five of Pentacles, because now you want to get to your Six of Pentacles, right? You want this balance, equality, equal payouts, right? Something about giving, receiving, returns, right? And back to what I said in terms of that Four of Pentacles, if you give your four of Pentacles away, you into your Five of Pentacles. Oh, who's left out in the cold because you had wound up giving some money to somebody, and it's somebody that wound up paying you back, if that makes sense, right? Yeah, it's a different analogy. But however, it's like now you're to your Seven of Pentacles. You're looking at your investments. You're like, ooh, that shit was looking good. Because something that you had earned a lot of years. Okay? Then you get to this Eight of Pentacles. You worked hard. You worked your ass off. Doesn't matter what kind of profession that you have. Then now I'm looking at this Nine of Pentacles. Like collective is like, yeah, I'm looking good, smelling good. You can buy certain things that you want because you earned it. Nobody earned it for you. Remember, it takes years to get to where you got, right? Especially if it's something that you worked hard for. Ten of Pentacles was also in the first round. But as I said before, that Nine of Pentacles is the minor Empress. Yeah, you still going through some things to become the Empress. All energies, all elements. Fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You know we are all signs. Yeah, it gets deep. We are all signs. Even if you look at your chart, we ain't got to say it up in here, please don't do it. If there's some things that are missing, they're missing for a reason. Some of you are definitely operating in your North Node, who you are here to be. And see, some of us are still falling back on our South Node in terms of certain things that we had accomplished, right? That's where that comfortability comes into play. Do you always want to fall back on your South Node? Don't you want to move forward and activate in your North Node? To those who are 40 and up, you're really truly activating in your sun sign. Those 40 years below, some of y'all are activating in your moon sign. Yeah, we're talking about a little different topics. I ain't gonna say too much, but some of y'all in here already know, right? But it's like, you collective. The way I look at this Nine of Pentacles, the way of this time, this energy, you working, that you can truly say for your own, yes, you are self-sufficient. And again, I'm not really talking about monetary gain. I'm talking about the form of abundance, because abundance could be many different things, if that makes sense, right? But the way this Nine of Pentacles is sitting next to this Two of Cups, right? And mind you, I'm using two decks because I got double Nine of Pentacles. One on the left side to the two of Cups, and on the other side, okay? So, the singles. If y'all single, y'all may not be single any longer. And rewind back, what I say, divine timing, bitch, right? But the point is, it's you doing that work, focusing on you. When you can truly, honestly say that you can own your shit, yes, nobody is perfect. And like I said, we don't judge in here. We love in here as a collective. When you can build with one another, support one another, all this negativity that we got going on in this motherfucking 3D world, if that makes sense, right? Because a lot of us think on a higher dimension. But when you sit back and you think about certain things within your life and how you plan for the future for yourself, may you have children, may you just have people that are around you, your soul family, that can definitely build with you and connect with you. You got this, right? If that makes sense, right? Because it's like, when you either write down your affirmations, some of you may have photographic memories, some of you may just write it down on the phone, or talk about it in the phone with the voice recorder, whatever methodology that you are working on and what works for you. When you can go back and look at certain things that you had spoke about, or even had an idea about something. Shit, I'm hearing somebody went back on it 4 months ago. You look back at that, and it's like you checked it off like, yeah, I accomplished that. What's next? Short-term, long-term goals, if that makes sense, right? Back to triggering. If there is somebody that's constantly triggering you, because remember, we ain't judging, right? If that person is judging you, collective, y'all know in your life who triggers you. But see, the thing is, it's like you gotta deeply reflect back and look at why is it triggering you. Yes, some of us go through painful endings. But however, if there was a betrayal, that's something about a lens to make that make sense, right? Because when you can honestly say that you can release and let it go and don't talk about it no more, you're still healing. You're going through that healing process. Remember, there's always going to be tests, collective, if that makes sense, right? And now I'm looking at this Ace of Cups, right? And you know, when you do that work and you continue to self-love yourself, appreciate yourself, take care of yourself. If you have children or people in your life that you take care of, if you can't take care of yourself first, how are you going to be able to help your children, your family, or being a caretaker, whatever it takes, whatever applies. But a new opportunity of a new partnership is here on the board, right? But as I keep saying, and as I strongly suggest to offer, how are you going to embrace it? A lot of us get a lot of downloads in our dreams, okay? Even when we're awake. But it's like when you can still continue to stand in your own truth and don't really care about what somebody's saying. I keep hearing somebody's being triggered, okay? It could either be at the workplace, it could be your family, your friends, shit. It could even be your damn animals. It is what it is, right? You know what I'm just saying. Point is, shit, even your animals trying to tell you, listen, wake the fuck up. They trying to tell you about something that they see. Because they spiritual too. Everybody got their own beliefs. But the point is, it's like, when you put some things to rest and say what you have said, and you can actually honestly say, you sleep well at night, if that makes sense. Yeah, they said if you can sleep well at night, if that makes sense. when you can have that reflection on yourself, certain types of energy show on you. Some of us have, yes, we do know how to balance the dark and light, right? But some of us can see auras. Okay, we all have different gifts, and I keep saying this, and I can care less who says something on my motherfucking page. Everybody got a goddamn gift. Period. Point is how do you embrace your gift? And as I said before, nobody is better than the other. Why not support that other person? As I said before, a lot of negativity be going around. Like I said, it could be in any kind of walk of life of what's going on, right? But why worry about what somebody else is saying when you know you can focus on you? And they keep saying somebody is triggering you, collective. Take that pause and break and take that step back and think about why you feel like somebody is triggering you, right? Why you feel like somebody is triggering you. To break that down, right? Why? Yeah, that's a broad word, if that makes sense, right? Because it'll give you more meat, if that makes sense, of information that you need to gather for yourself. If you know it's not true, you good. If you feel some type of way, there may be something that you have to deeply reflect on. Not to say because of the fact that somebody is triggering you, if that's making sense. Some of y'all may have to rewind this back twice in terms of what I'm saying. But some of y'all understand what I'm saying. Collective, us, we, right? Mm-hmm. And then you still may have somebody that's always going to try to test you. And then when they realize the fact that it doesn't bother you, they get pissed off even more. They're like, damn, it's not working, right? Because you know who you are, collective. I keep hearing, let somebody try you. Nah. Because if you really want to get gully with it, collective, y'all know. Now we gonna talk now, okay? As I've been talking anyway. Point is this: if somebody is triggering you, collective, right? Especially if you have never met this person. I was just talking to my life partner about this, y'all. On some real shit. If somebody is triggering you, because I was thinking about this, right? I said, damn, I see a lot of shit that goes on, and we all see a lot of stuff that goes on, right? And if somebody is constantly triggering somebody, right? And they, especially if they don't know you, how the fuck is this person going to judge you? They don't know your walk of life. Now, if it's a situation where you do know this person, okay, maybe somebody needs to have a sit-down discussion, discuss something. But I keep hearing somebody saying no more talking, right? Because people, like I said, if you really don't know that person and you're talking shit on that person, you don't know that other person's walk of life, people need to be mindful, right? If that makes sense, right? But the point of me saying that, that's a prime example in terms of who's triggering you, right? Why would you allow somebody to trigger you, especially if they don't know you? But if they do know you, it'll be a different type of conversation if you meet with that person face to face. That's real shit. Because there are some people who talk, and there's some people who are about that life, right? I mean, agree with me or may not agree with me, but y'all know it is what it is, right? But see, that's motherfucking life, right? It's stuff that we go through. Yes, we go through our trials and tribulations, right? But see, if you worked on something, that's a job well done for you because you worked on it. Nobody did something for you, right? If that makes sense. If you are able-bodied, you're able to do what you need to do, you're good, cool, right? But if you got somebody that's still in your energy that's trying to trigger you, tell them fuck you. That's what I keep hearing. Somebody say fuck you. See, okay, see, that's the first time I curse up on this bitch, but I'm just saying. And see, y'all, everybody has their sign, right? Mm-hmm. There are some cuspers. There are some people that have their just straight sun sign. It is what it is, right? But it's like you can't trigger every sign, right? Because y'all know how y'all operate, right? Any sign, from Aries all the way down to Pisces, right? But it's like, take a step back and think about it, because you know when somebody's lying about some shit, right? And to see somebody gets mad because somebody read that person, right? If that makes sense, right? But see, in a way, if somebody's reading somebody, but if they're giving constructive criticism, I can understand that, right? But it's like to a point where if somebody's saying, yeah, something didn't happen yet, you don't know if that person has saw something. as I said before, everybody got different gifts, right? But if you are genuine about it and you're not being ill will about it, then you're good. But if you are activating in an ill will content, shit, you know how bad motherfucking karma be hitting motherfuckers? People think, oh, they better than this, that, and the third, right? Because I know all of us think about this collective, but then we just sit back and be like, damn, why is somebody acting like that? If that makes sense, right? Because I'm looking at this Ten of Swords. I'm clarifying this whole entire story about the Ten of Swords. Yeah. You can see a lot in every card, right? Even though y'all know I don't read. I'm not a card reader. I embrace my gifts. We all embrace our gifts, right? Everybody can relate in a certain way because everybody goes through a little sample of it, even though it's broad, right? But collective, us, we, looking at the situation, again, we go through these trials and tribulations for a reason. And now looking at the Hermit card, right? Yes, we can definitely soul search, right? Spending that time alone. Some of us get the best downloads when we're alone, right? And when you can get that inner peace and look at your past, your present, right? When your ass is ready to come down to that motherfucking mountain, now you got to roll out into your past, your present into your future, if that makes sense. Being enlightened about certain things, right? And as I said before, when you're quiet, you learn. When you move forward, you grow, right? We grow from our lessons. We experience our trials and our tribulations, right? Yes, we go through trials in the period at that time where all these type of emotions you go through, right? Looking at certain patterns, certain actions that we go through, right? But when you get those aha moments and epiphanies, and I'm not talking about coincidences because I don't believe in coincidences. That's just my opinion. I know some of y'all don't either. When you're ready to activating you to push through, do it for you. Don't do it for somebody else. Because if you're doing something for somebody else, collective, in a way, it feels like you're draining your energy when you're supposed to be focusing on yourself, if that makes sense, right? And it's like they keep saying something about a deep reflection. Deep reflection. Now that I got some of y'all on, I'm gonna do something real quick for you. Okay. New page. Those who are on, I'm gonna give you a 3-card pull. Okay. First card I see, I'm gonna give you a message. Show my appreciation. And see, the catch is this. You ain't even got to ask me a question. I'm going to show you what I see. And a message from Spirit. Miss Wilson! Spirit, what does Miss Wilson need to know? What does she need to say? All right, Miss Wilson. You take care of your family. You definitely know how to build. They say don't worry if you think that somebody's doing something to you. No, you're heavily protected because you set up your strong boundaries and guidelines. And now it's like at a point where if you turned your back on somebody has to stop. You may have some people in your external energies that may try to trigger you. But however, you know your sign. You know who you are, right? They said continue to focus on your home. Don't doubt yourself. That's what they're saying. Okay? But you will be enlightened with something by, they said something about October 22nd. Now, Michelle, let's see. All right, Michelle, that threw out. The cards came out. Michelle. Michelle, 4 came out for you. Girl, let me find out. Michelle is very tapped in about something. Michelle got a spiritual union with someone. I ain't gonna say what sign it is. Because Michelle, you understand about spirituality very well. There is a new endeavor that you are working on. And not only that, something about the protection of you and your children, right? But the way that I'm looking at this and the way that I see it, it's like these downloads that you are getting, something about a book that you had, they said last year, you need to go back to revisit that because you were writing something down. You ain't got to put it up in there. I'm just saying up in the chat, okay? But they keep saying something about a spiritual protection, and the Most High is saying to you, job well done. You know. You know. You're getting a lot of crown chakra activation. Next, let's see. Lotus. Let's see. What's the message for Lotus? That they said Lotus already sees. I fucked up Lotus. Lotus. Child, listen. The way that you speak with your throat chakra, you spit the truth. Some people may not like the fact that you tell the truth, but you like it is what it is, right? Now, if it has to do with your skill set, you're good. Don't worry about if there may be someone in your energy that's trying to stop you, if that makes sense, because this year, but you are a very strong person. There is somebody in your life that is trying to compromise with you, if that makes sense, right? But the way that you are chilling with your children, you're like, no, I'm fucking good. All right, let me find out, Lotus, you good. Girl, they say you good. Focus on your skill set. That's what they're saying. You're going to know something. You will start to see rapid changes. That's what they said within the second week of October. Keep it up. Next, let's see. You're welcome. I told you, Michelle, we embrace our gifts. And we really don't need cards. You know that. I'm just saying. But see, it comes from love. It may be tough love, but it is what it is. Now, I got 2 more in the building, right? That I see over here. You're welcome. See, I always think the Most High for my gift. Okay? And we share. Ain't none ill will here. Some things may come off as tough love, but it's tough love. It's pretty much straight to the point. I got 2 more people on here that I see, right? But I'm not even gonna touch it. But it is what it is. Let me scroll down and look. Yeah. Notice they say you believe in yourself. They said stop being hard on yourself. That's what they're saying. Well, I appreciate y'all rocking on me. Rocking with me. Rocking Rockin' with me. Yeah, y'all know I make my own music. We come from a musical family. Mm-hmm. Yeah, sometimes, sometimes everybody has their moments, but it's like, just embrace the process. That's what astrology just offer. Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah, and Lotus is like, what you had said, I'm not even going to repeat it, because I don't even know if these comments are going to roll back, and usually I don't like reading comments, y'all know that. It's like, when you can be your own cheerleader, if that makes sense, bigging yourself up, that raises your vibration. Because when you feel stagnant about certain things, that's when you're always constantly in your head about certain things, if it makes sense, right? But some of us analyze, overanalyze. Okay, that's the mythology that was for you, but how are you going to transmute that shit and shake it up? But when you can look back at certain things that you did, that you worked on, you're like, oh shit, I fucking did it, right? Because sometimes we're in this mindset sometimes where we feel like, okay, something's not working, or if something is working. Yes, we do have our hiccups, our ups and downs, right? But it's like, when you can look back and look at certain things, you're like, okay, I did it. You know what I mean? And move at your pace. Don't feel like you gotta move for somebody else's pace. Shit, even when some of us have to work for someone, it's like, people don't realize, when you work for somebody, you helping them build their empire, not yours. When you can build your own empire and have your own business, is something different, because it's something that you work hard for Earth, if that makes sense, right? Mm-hmm. Yes, exactly. Always big yourself up. And I'm reading your comment. I'm not going to repeat it, but I'm just saying, what you're saying, yes. Always big yourself up. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep, Michelle, that book, I'm signing for you. How would I know? Cards ain't going to show that. Just saying. Yeah, we making it make sense. Exactly. It makes sense. Mm-hmm. This feels like on my other page when I went live, my very first video. Some of y'all on here remember 6 hours. Remember that? But we ain't do 6 hours a day. I'm just saying. You should ding ding, right? Exactly. Make it make sense. Uh-huh. So those are 2 quick messages for collective. Okay. And just so you know, I'll be posting on this page individual signs for quick messages for the week. Okay. And then once in a while, I'll do a random pop-up, which is like right here, a collective pop-up of certain messages. Mm-hmm. If I can't go live on it, then I'll just do uploads. But I like doing lives too, because it's good energy. Yeah. And plus, this is a little baby channel. It's a little baby channel. A little baby. And those who are on my Patreon, they already know I started uploading some stuff. I ain't gonna say too much. I'm just saying. Yeah. But the link to my Patreon is on my other page, the La Mama, Little Mama. Right, how long have I been on here? Oh, almost an hour. Okay. I know time is fine. But I appreciate y'all. Show your love and hit them likes. Keeps the algorithm going. It really does. And it, that's appreciation from me to you. Mm-hmm. But everybody have a wonderful day. I love y'all. I'll post next week for, as I said before, the weeklies, individual signs for what y'all need to know. It could either be out for the week or it could be for like the day. Whatever comes out, y'all know the day. And I'll pop up every now and then to do the collective on this page. But y'all know the deal on my other page too. Let me see what else. What is another message for today? What else did I say for today? What's the overall message? What's the overall message for collective today? Alright, let's split up. Y'all got two. Something about romance. Love is set to sizzle. The chance of romance is high for those seeking a connection. And the second one is a major life change. Time is right for major life changes as a new lifestyle or location brings great joy and trouble-free existence. Mostly everything we spoke about collective. There you go. I love you. And shout out to my soul sis, Sapphire Dragonfly. You know I appreciate you. I definitely do. We always give flowers to each other. And everybody bring flowers to those who you appreciate, and always give flowers to yourself too. So, I love y'all. And I will check you guys on the flip side.